All right, what's up, guys? Just want to say first and foremost, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Um, I just want to let you know a little bit about myself, just real quick. Um, I love sports. I know a lot about sports. I also, uh, you know, like to think thoroughly about certain situations. So I just believe if you're a sports head, if you just like sports in general, or you're just a fan of sports, or even if you don't like sports, thanks for stopping by. I think this is your channel. This is for me as well as for you guys. This content just to be able to brainstorm, to be able to come together and bring new ideas and talk about things. Um, so yeah, as my first video, I just want to let you guys know whatever you guys want to put down in the comments below. That'd be great. Um, I would love to get your guys' feedback on stuff, you know, you guys would want to hear more about, or just topics in general that you guys want to talk about. I'm all for it. We're a community. Let's build it together. So, as you can see in the picture, it's Lakers Clippers, as you saw last night. So, let's get right into it. Um, so, you have LeBron going up against obviously Kawhi. That would be the selling point to this game. Watch the game. Uh, you know, pretty much all of it. You know, a little bit missed a little bit in the third quarter, but pretty much watched the full game. And just some takeaways, real quick. So, first and foremost, Anthony Davis got off to a hot start, as well as the Lakers in general. They were just on fire, and I don't even know if they were on fire or it was just Anthony Davis, and he obviously played for the Lakers, and it just made the whole team look on fire. But it felt like the Lakers just came out with a punch, like just came out firing. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a Lakers fan, so right away I was like, man, like this is gonna be easy. Like they have no shot, no way. Like this is LeBron and AD's city right now. I don't care about no Kawhi. I don't care about no Clippers bench. You know, that's how I was feeling. I was feeling riled up. And then as the game started going on, I knew like there was gonna be a response for sure. Because I mean, Kawhi, like, as much as I hate that he chose the Clippers, I respect his decision. I respect his thought process, and he's a little bit of a negotiating killer as well. He negotiates pretty well. He basically held the Lakers hostage a little bit. So, but anyways, so I knew there was going to be a response. He had just come back when he had just come off last season winning the NBA championship. So this guy's obviously really good, and I've seen him play, and he's great. He's amazing. He's probably the closest thing that I can think of to Kobe Bryant. He has a lot of those moves. He has a lot of those fadeaways. That mid-range game is awesome. He does not care about analytics. He does not care about, I'm about to shoot this corner shot, and I don't care if I'm behind the line or in front of the line or on the line. I don't care. I'm going to pull up because I feel like this shot's going to go in and I can make this shot. And, say what you want, but his shots kill you as a team. His shots demoralize you. His shots make you slowly start feeling like there's no hope. Like there's nothing I can do to stop this guy. And he amped it up, and he started making that mid-range game. He struggled a little bit, but as soon as he got his mojo going, when LeBron was off the court, it was no looking back. The Clippers took a stranglehold of the game. I know the Clippers bench came as well, and Harrell and Lou Williams, and it's not really even so much about their bench, right? Like those guys are really their starters, but they just put them on the bench. So when the second unit comes in for the other team, their starters are really playing against the other team's bench. And obviously it looks like it's so one-sided on the bench. You're like, oh my goodness, the bench is so good. Well, I mean, it's really their starters. They're just playing, on their bench. It's like a strategic move that Doc's doing, and I respect it, and I actually think it's really smart. And you just need guys that can be able to take, that step down and not have the starter label, but can just step down and be like, you know what, you're gonna play starter minutes. You're just gonna be coming off the bench. You just gotta be okay with that, So they have those guys, and I respect that team, kind of. But no, I just think I've been hearing a lot of, oh, LeBron's in the decline, LeBron's going down. Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. Just from a physical physique standpoint, um, the way he looks, the way he just comes across. I know he didn't show aggression last game, and I don't know if it's a little bit of mind games. I don't know if it's a little bit of, we're not going to show you everything we have when we face you guys until the playoffs, maybe. It might be, it's just a lot of things that can be going on. Like, LeBron's no rookie either. I mean, this guy is a great master, I guess, like, strategic player. He plays a little bit of mind games as well. He chooses to control the narrative. So what I will say is, this is probably the best I've ever seen him look since the days he was in Miami. Like, not even in Cleveland he looked like that. In Cleveland, he lost a lot of weight, and to his benefit, he won the championship there, so I guess you could say that as well. But this is as close as I've seen him to how he looked like in Miami. Like, if you were to put a Miami Heat uniform, look at the picture right now where he's in. If you were to put a Miami Heat uniform right now, apart from a little bit of more wrinkles, he almost looks the same as when he was in Miami. And that's when he was in his prime. So I don't know if he wanted that, have that athletic feel, as well as add some weight, kind of like he had in Miami, and he just thought, this is where I'm at my best. I don't know. Obviously it's early in the season. I don't really think he was in his decline last season, because he got injured. It was a freak injury, to be honest. Like, it wasn't something like he was just running and then bloop, like, his hamstring gave out, or his knee gave out, or his ankle or Achilles, or whatever you want to say, right? Like, it wasn't like he was just trotting and it just happened. It was more like his foot slipped, and unfortunately, his groin gave out. That could happen to anybody. I don't care if you're not in your prime, or if you're in your prime, or whatever. Like, I don't care if you're 20 years old, but if your foot's slipping, and your groin is exposed to such a, forceful pull all of a sudden, your groin's gonna give out, and his groin gave out. And unfortunately, he had to miss some time. I don't know if it was, so much of, I think he was playing a little bit of mind games there as well. I think he was like, well, I want to see how this team performs without me. And, obviously he got his answer, and he said, you know what, there's really no point in me coming back, to be honest. He also is aware that he's getting older. He's also aware that, things are going to have to start slowing down for him. So, he might have, talked it through, and he just thought the best thing to do long term for him and his team was to just take a step back and wait until the off season, and wait till next season. So you have that, and so now going into this season, you can't really say that he's not in his prime. I think that he looks the best he's ever looked since Miami. I think you have to give us a couple of days. It could have just been mind games of, you might show us everything you have, but we're not going to show you everything we have. We're just going to show you a very old school game. Just give it to Anthony Davis, and just have him attack the paint, and we're not going to show you nothing much. They really didn't show him anything much more than Anthony Davis. And so I want to think it was mind games. I'm going to say it was more mind games. It was more of a, we don't want to show you everything. And, the Clippers gave everything. They gave, that grit, that grind. They gave everything into that game, and to their credit, they won it. But at the same time, I'm not going to give up, and I'm not going to say, oh, LeBron's on the decline, and, the Lakers, are exposed, to they gave up too much. Well, I think that they know what they're doing. in LA. It's not like, I know they had like a fiasco going on beforehand, but I really think Palinka is that guy. I really think they have a really experienced coaching staff, whether it be Vogel, being sabotaged or whatever you want to call it by Jason Kidd. I just think it's saying, don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. We have somebody next to you that's competent that can replace you. And then even to that guy, you have uh, the other experienced coach we have, and it's also sending a message, hey, assistant guy, don't get comfortable either. Like, we can replace you too. They added really good coaching staff, and I think they know what they're doing, and I think the Clippers are going to be a great team. I think the Lakers are going to be a greater team when it's all said and done. I really just think, uh, you know, I'm not going to say LeBron's at his peak, but I'm going to say he's going to be good enough with Anthony Davis, with Kyle Kuzma, to be able to nullify Kawhi and Paul George. I mean, two great players. I give my hats to them. They have a great team over there, and they're two really great players. But I think LeBron has shown in his career to be better overall than Kawhi, than Paul George. They've always been chasing shadows. They might have caught up a little bit. I just can't say that they've completely taken the mantle. And Anthony Davis is that guy, and Kyle Kuzma is up and coming. So yeah, those are my thoughts to this. If you guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but if you guys want to, comment down below and express your thoughts, that'd be great. We'll be able to talk about it in the comment section below. So yeah, thanks for coming to my first video. I think it's going to be awesome, and I think that we'll be able to talk about sports and, just come together as a community. All right, so thanks for watching this video, and talk to you on the next one. Peace.